Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
You are now listening to Wizeguyz Whiskey Podcast.
Wizeguyz and Whiskey Podcast, episode 117.
Wizeguyz and Whiskey Podcast.
Oh, niggas with something to say about today's hip-hop, pop culture, and life. Again, as usual, I am the podcast Papi Chulito, Mike Wise.
Yeah. And it's me, AC, the Tony starts the podcast and on that ass. On this podcast, I just might spaz.
Hey.
God, I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
AKA
You
the
can't
Ron
use that
Johnson,
word.
the podcast.
So, I am Miguel ACL, a graduate of the Bail Bondsman, and I would like to invoke my Bail Bondsmanship
Okay.
to let everyone know AC is only referring to the nerd track from 10 years ago. Okay?
All right, okay.
Yeah.
That's all I got. I'm Miguel ACL.
Hey, how you doing today?
Good. And
that was John.
I am gone.
I am home.
Oh.
I am home.
And I am the youngest nigga on the podcast. Tay's legendary.
Okay.
Hey, John, you ain't go? Oh.
My bad. We forgot you was right here.
As you know, y'all know how we start each and every episode saying rest in peace to our brother Clint.
Rest in peace.
Rest in
Rest in
peace.
peace.
You know we do this in every episode with you in mind, bro. Everyone, if you're listening to us right now, do us a quick favor. Just grab your mobile device or get to a laptop very quickly or any gaming console that has a web browser and type this in for me. www.wiseguyzandwhiskey.com. That's www.wiseguyzandwhiskey.com.
We got the
God.
Ooh, we got the Wise Car series still out there.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Wizeguyz and Cancel podcast merch still out?
I hope so.
Wow. We got some classics back there. The Wise University, maybe working on a limited series. The Wise Road Records. It all depends.
Yeah, we got some shit.
It's working. It's
For
bubbling.
the fall. The fall is gonna be hitting.
It's bubbling. So go to that site or the Redbubble site. Get you again if you need some book bags.
Yeah.
For back to school.
Yeah.
You currently have 6 days to get 20% off everything.
Hey.
5 days once you hear this.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes. Look at that. Coupon code right here on the
Got
podcast.
that coupon.
Visit us. Buy you something. 20% off.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
AC, what we drinking today?
We are drinking.
Drinking.
We are drinking. This shit got me drunk. Well, I mean, we had, what's that, number 20?
Title 21.
It
Yes.
was the 21st Amendment. We are drinking the proclamation now.
Okay.
keeping the theme going, right? Wait, what?
Proclamation.
This is Ireland's independent spirit.
Okay.
Proclamation whiskey. What is honors both the history and the people behind the birth of the proclamation and the pivotal role that played at the turn of the 20th century. I'm not reading all this shit.
With that being said and whiskey consumed,
Oh shit.
I believe we are trying to go into a venture of creating our own whiskey.
Some venture capitalists out this motherfucker.
So with that being said, on the spot, guys, what are some good names for our own whiskey? I'll go first. Wise Sentage.
I guess I go second.
No, nothing.
Chung.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Didn't expect that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Titan whiskey. There you go.
Okay.
There we go.
I did not expect
My bad.
where you was going. I got one.
I don't even think you can clean that up. Even
I didn't say the whole thing.
Even with putting Wise in front of it,
There's no way
just
to
one.
fix that.
You know.
That's all.
I mean, I have
duck sauce whiskey.
to have like an Asian based whiskey. But Asian whiskey be lit though.
Yeah, it is. It's
Smooth as
actually pretty good.
With your name, the name. Okay.
Tay,
We'll think of
Tay,
something.
would you
We'll think of something.
take it off this guy before we?
Um,
He already done used an ableist term. Now he's using
Oh, shit.
different other
I just
terms.
said I'm a spaz. What's wrong with that?
Hey, say it again. God.
I mean, like, it ain't like I said I'm a Tourette's. Like, I didn't say nothing. I didn't.
I mean, that's more direct.
Look, man. What's the name of your whiskey? Okay.
Thank you.
we can call it Wise Whiskey and Toxicity.
Intoxicity. That's a word.
Yeah,
That's a
I mean,
word.
I was thinking more of like
Wise is
dragon whiskey.
That's nice.
John, what would you name yours?
True.
Excellent
Yeah,
name.
that's good.
True.
Excellent
I
name.
think I like his name.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, it sounds like you're not gonna be here. That's what it's. That's the kind of whiskey you drinking.
Oh man.
Hey man, Titan, do us a favor. Bark on these niggas. Yes. You still got your keychain on? You still got your keychain? Yeah, you got the key. Okay, all right. So let's get down to it. Beyonce will remove offensive word. What's the word again?
SP asterisk Z.
Asterisk Z.
From song
I'll say
Heated.
it spaz.
Huh?
Spazzy.
Yeah.
I'll say it spaz.
Okay, she's removing that word from the song Heated after receiving backlash. For you guys that don't know, I guess the word, the American slang, the term spaz, has evolved from a derogatory description of people with disabilities and is generally understood as a casual word for clumsiness, otherness, sometimes associated with overexcitability, excessive startle response, excessive energy, involuntary or random movement.
Right.
Yeah.
Excessive energy. Yes.
But when when our culture uses the term, we're more talking about like you're about to go off or you're about to
Whoop somebody ass.
yeah, like I'm about to
Or
lose
even-
my shit.
Even I watch Adrian Peterson spaz in that game when he had like 200 yards.
Yeah, he went off. There you go.
Yeah. It's a
So she removed the word because from heated it was like spazzing on that ass.
Yeah.
Spaz on that
it's
ass.
a verb.
Now
Spazzing
this
on
is
that
what it
ass.
sounds like.
I don't know.
What does it sound like?
I'm trying to. I can't get service in here for some reason.
There's a downstairs Wi-Fi for all those in attendance.
All right, I'm
It's a
sorry.
basement,
We always do this live. We supposed to check these things in advance and we don't.
She didn't put the direct term, did she?
Did she?
I mean, at no point in the song.
It's the same thing.
she says
Say blast.
blasting on that ass. Blast
Ooh.
on that ass.
I don't know. I'm taking offense to that one.
I mean, at no point in this song that she says anything about disabled
Walking.
people.
Cerebral palsy.
No.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing in
Like,
there.
like nothing about this song says anything about like disabled people.
Even the word spastic is not spaz.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. There's two different words, but Again,
I guess they got slangs for stuff.
If it hurts one of us, it hurts all of us.
So to go back, as the former Liz Marquis of the podcast, she had a song.
You
with
left the
word.
club, bro.
Man, she pandered too much. That Everybody Gray track, but anyway,
No,
Everybody's great.
yeah, exactly. Color, no color. So she had the word in I guess a song. It
basically almost exactly. He's saying almost the exact same thing that Beyonce said.
And then I guess the thing was, did they not catch that with her? But I mean, who is really?
What you mean? They made her change that shit too.
I'm saying Beyonce didn't.
Oh, she didn't
that.
catch wind of that situation?
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. She was in album mode.
She recorded some of
mean,
during the pandemic. So.
Yeah, most artists, if they locked in, they not gonna listen to nobody else anyway.
Yeah, throw the whole shit off.
Like the week, Lil Wayne don't listen to nobody.
Yeah, like Beyonce don't care
Lil
about
Wayne,
Lizzo. If she cared about Lizzo would have been on the album. So
Lil Wayne,
she ain't listen to Lizzo.
Lil Wayne definitely ain't never hear Pusha T album. So
Like,
he ain't listen to nobody.
Yeah. All right. Well, and also what happened today. I think the whole Khalees situation. I guess when the album came out and Khalees was just all over it. This was her like awakening from the earth. I don't know.
It's so weird because like somebody put out something quote unquote that she did a collaboration with Beyonce.
So her name was associated with a track, right?
Yeah.
She was getting some type of credit, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. But initially when like the whole credits thing, who wrote on the album came out, her name wasn't on that list.
Yeah.
Like it had Sid, it had Dream, it had like a bunch of other collaborators on that list, like before the album dropped. Well, I guess this was before the album dropped, but it had a whole bunch of people. Khalees was missing. So somehow I just feel like somebody just it was like, oh, Khalees was a part of this song somehow, and just made some shit up, just misinformation.
Well, she was on the credits. So
yeah, she definitely was on the credits, but like collaboration and credits are two different things.
What was that? What was that?
Collaboration and credits are two different things. I don't know. I just feel like people are using ableist terms, saying that she collaborated with Beyonce when she didn't.
So, if anything, it could be down to, from what I heard, it was like some type of drum from a Khalees song.
I don't even know. Pharrell produced it, so it's not even like I don't know what it is.
I know, right?
Look, Tina Marie's camp got more of an argument than Khalees.
Yeah.
It's like
but I mean, she went on there and just raised the whole stink
crazy
for about a whole week. And the team decided to go ahead and take whatever little sample beat drum, whatever the fuck it is.
And that's the thing. That's the thing about digital.
The credits.
That's the thing about digital, which is cool. And I think Kanye was doing that too.
Man, Kanye did that shit every week.
That
Kanye did it.
That Life of Pablo.
That living album.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
So now it's like with this, it's an easy fix. Oh yeah, black.
Yeah.
But
did it up off of there.
When you do got those hard pressed copies out, you can't change that.
There are hard copies out, and I'm assuming her name on there. Well, you got yourself a collector's item now.
Exactly.
Right.
She said,
Khalees, go get yourself one of them.
The S word on this joint.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
There's no changing that one.
I might go to Target after we leave this motherfucking grab that joke.
Oh, they're recalling those. Recall. Oh, did you see the cover for the Saudi Arabian joint?
What's the Saudi Arabian joint?
Her album cover. It's like
it's just the horse.
Yeah.
She just deleted off of it. You know,
I know.
You gotta respect the culture.
I know that from wrestling.
Yeah.
So,
women have to be fully dressed,
fully clothed.
Yep, no skin showing.
So they still tell. Never mind. I'm not gonna leave it alone.
Shout out to Beyonce. I don't know where Tay's going. Let's continue.
What's up? Nah, where we at?
We ain't nowhere. we was finishing Beyonce.
We are
Pause.
finishing.
You got something else?
We gonna double back.
we got to bring her. We got to bring her back in a minute. So
Oh, we going back in a minute.
we bringing it back.
Oh damn, I'm gonna let you ride then.
Okay, we bringing it back.
We
for
just
notable
talking about
releases.
the music though.
Yeah,
You had something else that?
we don't want to spaz
Monica
too much on
Lewinsky?
this, but
Go ahead. That's
you wanna
that
tell-
ain't nah. Go ahead.
I think that
nah, yeah, come
That was
on.
a non-story.
that
Let's
was
talk
like,
about it.
That was
What are we
like-
talking about? Fuck Monica Lewinsky. How about that?
But back to this ableist shit though.
Oh my!
Nah. Hear me out. So us as black people, we can have an argument for this ableist shit when we can go back and be like, oh, you need to take the N-word out of 12 Years a Slave, and you need to take the N-word out of what's the Django. Can we say that?
He has a point.
Like that, like the N-word is more of an ableist term than
Here's the
using
point.
than slang. Like spaz is slang.
Or is it?
It is
It's not
because
anymore.
Right.
because in no medical dictionary do they define disabled
Look.
people as spazzing out.
Who
I don't know. Look, I'm not a doctor. I'm not
who
Jesse
brought
Williams.
this up though? Was it a white person?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't even tell you.
Wait,
can't
is
do
this
my due
even like an
diligence with
American
this.
thing? Is this like
It's
overseas?
I don't think.
I
It's an
thought it
American
was an overseas thing.
Yeah.
I thought like
it's not
people
Ameri-
overseas was
thing.
was upset about it.
Yeah, it was. It's not an American thing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Then this don't even
Well,
matter.
they got on Lizzo ass, and that was American.
They got on Lizzo's ass.
So I mean, now it's
I don't
in
know.
the
You
in the
can't do
age
shit.
of social media and the internet.
Can't do shit.
Everything is everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
And
it
sensitivity
makes
is
the
a
world.
thing.
Yeah, it makes the world a smaller place. with
Yeah.
social
So
media and
you
shit.
know, if people feel a certain way about something, she ain't hurt her none. She changed, spazzed the blast, and she kept it moving.
That's actually a more explicit.
Blasting, yeah, now she's shooting
blast
people.
on your ass. That's kind of
So
crazy.
she's,
Like
she's enabling people to shoot people.
I'm
now.
blasting on a couple asses.
Wait a minute, guys.
I'm just saying, like, blast on that ass is more derogatory than spaz on that ass. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Sorry,
Maybe that's
You might have a
sorry,
point.
and shout out to the shooters. Okay, like
Yeah.
what the hell? No. Hey,
Yeah, like blasting on the ass when you don't want to shoot the club up.
Oh, then you blast on the
Then you
ass.
blast
I
on
get
it.
it. I get
yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more explicit.
Well,
All right, let's keep it going.
yeah.
Unless you're from Atlanta. And
That's
then
not
you,
on the Saudi version either.
Nah, yeah, but you only want to shoot the club up if you from Atlanta because you can actually
Get monkey
claim your claim the embryo as a no. You can claim the embryo as a dependent on your taxes.
That joint, wow,
Yo, that's
that joint
crazy.
got no social though.
No social.
What's that? Negative
Social
zero.
is pending.
Negative.
I know it says Social Security number pending and put like
TBA.
3 dots
Wow. Okay.
I wonder how much they give you back for that shit.
or $5, bro.
Wow.
It's got to be at least half of what they give you for like an actual child.
Yeah.
It'd be
All
like, how
right,
many
let's
months are you?
continue.
5 months, $5.
Yo, this world is crazy.
Yeah.
yo.
This
I need
world
to
is
leave.
crazy.
I need to leave America.
All right.
Get your
When
passport.
flued
to
out
be-
goes
I
wrong,
need to be gone like John.
let's
man.
talk about flued out. John's supposed to be here for this too. He was very passionate about this
The subject.
this subject.
Yeah.
What was that?
So I guess it was it was on social medias, on Twitter, of a young man, I guess, flew a young lady out to where he resides,
Yes.
and he expected cheeks.
Yeah.
When she
Sidebar.
did not deliver said cheek,
Blasting
he
on
took her
ass.
ass.
Yes.
He wasn't.
He
able
wanted to blast on
her
that ass.
With
And he ended up blasting her back to the airport
no
to go
confirmation.
back home.
She had to buy her own.
So he got a round trip ticket.
No, she got a one-way.
You really
He got a
gonna record me?
Nah, I'm recording this shit. They need to know.
You really gonna record me?
Nah, they need to know.
So-
I done flew her all the way out to LA. She
Nigga,
won't
you
give me no
lame.
cheeks.
Nigga, you
We done been
lame.
we been
So
FaceTiming
he's a
before.
lame nigga.
FaceTiming every day.
I don't give a fuck.
No, we been FaceTiming every day.
Are you really taking me all the way back to the fucking airport? You really taking me back to the
You on the
airport?
phone? Yes, you going to the fucking airport. Yes, you going
And
to
you
the
taking me
airport.
back to the airport because of what? Tell
You
them
didn't
why.
give me no cheeks.
I'm not fucking obligated to give you my what?
All right, she has a point there. We're gonna get to these points now.
No, you're lame as fuck. No, you're fucking lame. You're lame. Just take me to the fucking airport. Just get me there. Just get me there.
And they continue to argue for another 4 minutes, but in the end, there was no winner. She wasn't able to spend all his money.
Right.
He wasn't able to blast on her ass.
So maybe he did win.
Who won?
Maybe he did win.
How did he win?
He flew out though, so
He
paid
spent
for that
money.
ticket.
He probably used,
I mean,
he probably used his credit card and got the points on it.
Yeah, well, he didn't get no pussy points.
well, mind you, like,
But by
me-
him
for me-
recording it,
Yeah.
by him recording it, somebody said, "Oh, don't worry, I will give you the blast on that ass."
yeah,
You know how
Maybe.
people
yeah,
jump
he
in.
blasted her.
Maybe.
Ass. He did blast her.
He
ass
probably
out.
not paying for nobody.
But
else.
I mean, I do like. I think the dude,
I do. Yeah.
the dude that recorded this joint, I think he like one of those influencer type dudes or whatever. So I think it's like one of them type of videos meant to be real, but it's not real. But these are real situations.
Okay. No, I mean, I don't care if the video is real or not.
You
Just
talking
like,
about, like the
McDonald's thing,
Yeah,
that's a
yeah,
real
yeah.
situation. It ain't no real situation, but
Nah.
But nah, this is definitely a real situation.
fuck them kids. I'm sorry. All right, but just given the situation, so the expectation for men now when they fly a woman out,
Yeah.
there's talk about coming and staying for the weekend, and I'll get you a ticket. You come stay with me for the weekend. We can hang out, high party, hit the town and shit.
But that's the thing.
But there is never the conversation of actual fucking.
okay, so
Yeah, so that's on your naive. You being naive if you.
That's his
not talking about
naivete.
this,
yeah.
If you're not talking about that, like, look, if I fly you out here, we fucking.
So is that something? Is
I
that
also
something you
feel
have to
like-
agree
Did
on
he-
beforehand?
Yes, 100%.
So that's something that should be talked
Yes,
about.
that should be talked. First of all, look.
Before I hit,
I know what you want to say.
before I hit accept,
I ain't
on this
flying
goddamn-
nothing.
Listen, I'm not flying nothing out if I ain't busting down, and we going to establish that before I hit.
It's
this-
gonna be
this
established.
Yeah, before I hit this button.
Before I Klarna this
Yeah,
shit.
you tripping? You is wild.
It ain't none of that.
No.
Like
So-
we adults, ain't
We-
none of that
Right,
Yeah.
awkward teen
But
stage
see, and
type
that-
shit.
but see,
Like
that's the
nah.
bullshit that I I got a couple friends, couple female friends to be, you know what I'm saying.
You flew that.
No. chill.
Okay.
No.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to
No,
figure out where we going.
To be transparent, and it's always funny to me like how like they'll say, hey, this boy said such and such to me. And I'm like, all right, well, this is your moment to be transparent. Like, tell him what you want, like what you looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my closest homegirls, she like in the, I guess off on a tangent. He asked her and said, like, what you looking for from this?
Okay.
And she was like, what do I say? I said, you tell that motherfucker what you looking for. If you looking for a potential relationship, let him know
Let it be
now.
known. Exactly.
If you just want him to bust you down, let him know that you just want to get bust down and that's it.
Yeah.
But see, that's the problem though. Like,
That is the
people
problem.
do not communicate, and I'm an over communicator. Like, what we doing? Like, for real. Like, what we doing before you come to the crib? What we doing?
Man's
If we
got no
chilling-
feels. He don't got no feelings. He's just
Nah.
like, let's cut to
Nah,
it.
it's just being
not
real,
that.
though.
It's
Nah,
real.
it's
It's
real
literally like,
shit, yeah.
if you come in to hang out, cool. Like,
Yeah,
I have
that
no
should be
problem
known.
with that.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you come in to eventually get buzzed down, then all right, then we know what time it is.
Well, whatever this was, like, how did she get all the way there to the airport?
He flew her out.
No, I'm saying without this talked about. Like, what?
But see, that's the problem.
What was
So-
the exchange in
it's too
between?
much
So
insinuating.
now,
See now,
Cubby,
yeah,
you come hang
exactly,
with
It's too much.
exactly,
It's
exactly.
too much.
Tay
People
Tay
be-
hitting
it's too
the
much
head,
assuming
pause.
and insinuating, and
they could
maybe
be
she said something that he thought was a alley oop, and
Because
it
a
really
lot
wasn't.
of women
come
be
down,
doing
hang
that
with
quote
me,
unquote.
yeah.
okay, now is the time where this is the poison
They be
portion
they be doing that
of
flirty.
the conversation.
They be doing that little flirty shit on FaceTime, like
Facts.
Poison
like
instrumental
show
in
the
the
little
background.
nipple
Facts.
shit type like that
Facts.
shit. They be doing that type of shit. To a young Nicolas Cage.
Dang, they do that to him?
They do be doing it
Nah,
too.
they- no, they
They
do that.
be showing
Like-
the little nipple to her.
Oh,
To a young Nicolas Cage. Show the little nipple.
Like a woman will tease the hell out you over the phone, or even
It's over the phone,
even
yeah.
through text. You know what I'm saying? Even look, whether it's talking to her on the phone, FaceTime, texting. you would get big
That's
teased, and you
seduction.
thinking in your mind like, oh, when I see you, it's going
yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah.
To
And
be
she not
honest,
even,
Like that's the
She wasn't even on that level at all.
she
yeah, that's
wouldn't
the
even
that's
give
the
you
that's
that.
At all.
the quote unquote non-verbal shit. But like, no, you need to establish.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
look,
like, what we doing?
I'm flying you out
Look,
here. We
I'm so
fucking.
far out the game.
We grown.
I'm already,
No.
I'm
I'm
already
learning
locked-
from.
I also say this though.
I'm locked up and rocked up. So
the problem with this is coming from a lot of niggas who not in that tax bracket with Drake's, the Futures.
Yeah, that's a
But see,
different.
that's the problem though. People think that they them. Because
I am him.
Because Drake and
Look,
Future,
man.
and not to put them out there, but just any celebrity that got the bag, they not buying you no AP. If you getting the AP, you getting the Rollie, you getting Cartier, you getting this bag, you busting down. They not buying you that bag, and it's just all right. Here go this bag.
Yeah, fuck
All right,
it.
I'm
gonna see you.
Nice
later. Like,
seeing
you know
you.
what time it is.
Look, if I talk about
But-
giving
I'm
LeBron
in
the AP, it's her ass in my palm. That's what that is.
Talk about Adrian Peterson when he spazzed out and ran for 200
I'm just
yards.
trying to hit the A gap. That's the only AP I'm talking
So
about.
with the Cartier, I'm gonna cart that ass on that bag.
Oh man, wow.
Ain't no AP on here.
I get a
ain't
bitch a
give you
roller,
no
she gonna
AP.
roll that ass on that bed.
It's turning real masculine in this motherfucker.
Do we got some like instrumental in this drink somewhere?
Oh, you got something?
Shit.
We need.
You got something?
No, I don't. I mean, because clearly this whole conversation is about legendary love talk.
Yeah, shit, it's definitely ain't that.
You give that. You let them know
I
what
don't
they
know.
got to do. Tell these young Nicolas Cages,
What they gotta do?
yeah, stop paying out. And then once they get to you pick them up, and then they talk about you won't give them no chicks. But what's the DM looking like before we get the ticket going?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
game ain't tight.
Yeah, I have some, please.
They game this ain't tight.
Yeah, so fellas, communication. That's the word of the day.
I'm gonna
Like
get that
you
Mark-
have to
I'm gonna
get
that Mark Henry
confirmation.
music on.
Just like if you buying some shit from offline, you got to get the confirmation. Get
Facts.
the confirmation code. You got to get the confirmation code.
Look, I need a confirmation
Look,
before you.
y'all need to listen right now because AC without an arm he drip because his nose is drip.
Hey, little allergies out there.
It's
bro.
all right.
But look,
Man.
look. You got to understand one thing. You grown, you adults. Like
Yep.
you can talk about the shit. You got to establish the shit. You got to get the confirmation. You got to understand that she's coming out there to fuck.
Right.
If you just be like, oh, let's just
I just
chill.
realized Tay posted something in the group chat. I posted it out.
You did? Oh shit.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's
Continue.
like, yeah, she be like, yo, you got to.
Well, no, that's the updated.
Oh, it's an update.
Yes, updated. Scroll over.
It's like, yo, you got to get the
You got-
confirmation.
you got
yeah,
Tissue in your nose?
got it.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure he wasn't on that powder. He ain't tell me nothing about it now. I want a bump
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Where the bump at? Where the bump at?
Well, yeah, like you
But
gotta
no,
get-
I mean, this is a beautiful young lady, and there are a lot of beautiful young ladies in the
100%.
world. And I just think in this day and age of internet and social media,
Yeah.
and all you got to do is DM and jump in DMs,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
niggas don't know how to have real conversations with women. Women don't know how to have real conversations with men.
That's true.
But even
a
like,
lot can get lost in that translation there. So it can, even if this is not 100% a real situation, this can happen in real life.
These are real life situations.
Yeah,
like, trust and believe.
yeah.
But it's just like for me, man. Like, yo, just establish this shit. Like, make sure you're getting what you want to get.
Right.
Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, there you go. So be careful on the fly out, ladies.
Yeah.
Be careful on the. No, don't be careful on the fly out. Don't fly out if you ain't giving the
Be
ass
careful
up.
before
Right.
you get flued out.
If you ain't giving the ass up, don't even fly out. Let him.
Well,
know,
if that's what he wants.
let him know from the beginning.
If he just
ain't
needs some
getting no ass.
companionship, then
Listen.
feel free. Go and be a companion for the weekend.
Let
'Cause
him.
I'm like-
let him know you ain't giving the cookies up when when you get there.
ASAP.
Yeah.
And that,
Before you get there.
I bet you his whole conversation changed.
You're like, yeah, so
that nigga wouldn't even book the flight.
Facts.
Cause like niggas will be 9 times out of 10 niggas
niggas
will be
turned
like,
into mathematicians.
niggas will be like, yo, so
I know I had to pay
But
my
like, yeah,
electric
so,
bill.
Crazy. Damn, it's crazy. No, I forgot my mom's birthday that
I know.
day.
yeah,
Damn.
right. Like let that nigga know before he spend the money, cause you sitting out here trying to get a little free trip and shit.
Yeah,
not saying what
get some
you want.
eats.
Like,
Right.
no.
Get, get to take a trip, get away for a little bit.
But you think
Miguel just made the sexiest shit in here.
like,
talking about?
First of all, bitch, you think you about to come? You about to fly out here, lay in my bed, and you think I ain't about? Yeah, all right. We ain't even. We not even doing that.
Not even the bed. You got the hotel for the bride. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, no, he wilding for the hotel. You definitely coming to the crib. Man, ain't doing no hotel shit. I ain't paying for the hotel and a goddamn flight. Bitch, I ain't Drake.
Yo,
I
know.
Like, yo, the shit niggas do now, like paying for the flight. Like niggas was getting back in the 20s. Like you were getting
back
cheeks
in the
for
20s.
free. When you was in your 20s and it ain't take shit.
Okay.
It still don't take shit today to get cheeks.
Yeah.
Well, that's because niggas lead with money now. If that makes sense.
And they stupid.
Niggas be on the gram, be on Twitter, acting like you flossing this, flossing that. When you lead with it, that's what do you expect?
Lead with it.
Birds.
I was like, women fuck broke niggas every day, B.
Yeah, yes. And they enjoy fucking the broke nigga because he lead with broke.
Right. He lead with broke.
She know not to expect anything.
Know he ain't got shit.
There you go.
But penis.
Yeah.
But dick and bubble gum. He probably all out of bubble gum.
Well,
all right. Well, that was a good conversation, fellas.
lead with
By the two married men and two
Lock
not
with
so
it.
married men.
Hey, quick
and
question.
John.
John, so how do you feel about this conversation?
I am home.
That's a very
That's
insightful
crazy.
depth.
All right, yeah, you know.
Yeah, y'all hear nothing.
There you go. Headphones fucking up again.
He's not here.
Yes, he is.
He's not here. He's not here.
That's all you got to say because I think you had like more in depth conversation in the chat.
I feel like we put this here for you to shine.
Okay,
This is your time.
It's your
I
time.
hope you're not drinking a lot. I'm spanked.
But sidebar though, like man, I listen to what these women say, and if a woman say some shit to me, I'm just like I know where to keep it at. If you just say you want to be friends,
That's
fine by
where
me.
it is.
Like we cool,
You don't push
like
after
we
that.
buddy.
But see, even some women who just friends be trying to get their shit off too.
They
so
do.
You just got
But that's something that has to be
blowing me.
known.
Like
you
no,
just
like
gotta,
Communication.
over communicate. Yo, so what we doing? Like, are you coming over here to cuddle? You coming over here to just chill and watch this movie? You coming over here? You better let me bust that joint down. Like, what are we doing?
yeah, women are crazy. Like just
I don't know when it's turned into the He-Man
Listen.
Woman Haters Club, but
Fucking.
it ain't. Like,
be
no,
tender.
I
I
love
love women. I know.
And see,
but they crazy.
they toxic as hell. It start with them. It start with
You're
them.
on a
That's
problematic duo.
That's why.
Look,
That's why I'm of the ilk of like. There's no such thing as a friend zone.
Hell no.
There's no such
no
thing.
such thing as a friend
It doesn't
zone.
exist.
What is that?
It doesn't exist.
What is that?
It's just we friends until because I ain't hit yet. That's
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Exactly. We friends because they ain't
That's
here
all
yet.
it is.
Facts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
So,
All right.
when it comes to females, all I'm just homeless when it comes to friendship. They're not your friends at all.
It all depends. There's certain circumstances. Okay.
All right.
It's all situational.
Okay.
Per
But
person.
if it's just a chick who's not in a relationship, like there's no such thing.
Yeah. Because you know I'm coming for that ass anyway.
Yeah.
You know it.
You,
I probably said it a couple times too.
dang.
I definitely let you know.
So you tell them what you'll do to that ass, right?
But
It probably
do you
doesn't have to-
respectfully-
it doesn't have to go that way.
yeah.
Respectfully.
Do you use the S word?
It doesn't go that way. It just usually comes up in conversation.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it doesn't necessarily like,
Exactly.
yeah, I'm trying to blah blah.
Trying to spaz on that. Well, I mean,
I'm trying to blast on that ass.
wow.
All right, let's try to continue. That was good talk, guys. Good talk. All right, so recently also on Beyonce Eve, or maybe this happened on Beyonce Day. Will Smith finally apologized to Chris Rock, and his family. He is a 5-minute video where Will Smith finally sits down and says he's answering questions. You okay, AC?
AC is, yeah, man. Is that poison?
Why didn't
Oh,
beach?
What?
beach.
I was fogged out by that point.
I was fogged out.
Beach.
It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris,
Mama Rock.
and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk. And when he is,
Philly coming out of this nigga.
reach out.
Whenever he is. He about to
So
come
I
out
will say to
tour.
you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior
He's for real.
was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother.
Okay.
I saw an interview that Chris's mother did.
We get it. So
And
he's on
you know, that was one of the
apologizing to
things
him. He
about
must be
that
trying to work on
moment.
a
I just
movie.
didn't realize,
Movie must be coming down the
and,
pike.
You know, I wasn't thinking, but
You
how
know
many
it.
people got
Niggas
hurt
still gonna watch it.
in that moment.
So young Nicolas Cage.
Yo, talk about cadence and breath.
So, how do you guys feel? Is it too late? Do you even care anymore?
he has to. He's a public figure. He, you know,
I mean, he literally disappeared for like 4 months.
because you know how you have to just let things cool down.
Yeah, definitely.
I.e.
I'm okay with that.
I.e. Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Remember he came
Yeah,
out
he
too
was-
soon, trying to say, "Yeah, it was
Yeah.
all right." It's like nobody want to hear you right now because the rage is high. But like I think for Will Smith, with companies like off the break, they talking about some. I think it was one show they canceled because of the whole backlash thing. But we do know that he got a upfront pay of $48 million, right?
But to
So-
apologize.
No, for a movie. But with that being said,
Oh, for that slave joint?
I don't know.
Is it a slave movie?
I think, yeah, it's a slave
Oh,
movie.
God.
I think it's coming
Wow.
out on one of them.
I ain't
streaming
watching no
joints.
more damn slave movies.
I ain't watching that shit.
But he has to at this point because he's getting ready to come back in the public eye. He gave time. He has to
Yeah.
throw that campaign out there.
I mean, he
So-
did apologize on Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah, he
Social
did,
media,
but
he
it
did.
wasn't.
Oh, wow.
Like,
ain't the
I think
same.
it was,
just like a post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Just
I,
had to
mean,
let
I
stuff
guess
that
it
out.
is what it is, but a lot of people just really don't give a fuck no more. I don't either, but
Nah, like at this point, I'm just like, don't apologize. Fuck that shit.
Damn.
nah,
don't
he
do
went
it.
up there and put his hands on that man. Like, nah, you,
Chris Rock said he like a bitch anyway, so
nah. He said that shit hurt.
He ain't say that.
He said that shit hurt.
he said he like.
He
a
said he
bitch.
hurt, but it was like a paper.
Shocking.
It was like a paper cut. Like I ain't about to go to the hospital for a paper cut.
Ooh.
Like it hurt at the moment.
He like a
but,
bitch.
like,
It hurt.
Hey, who said something about him going to the hospital? He had slapped. Like,
It hurt me.
Everybody
It hurt him in the heart. That's it. He said Will Smith was like a bitch. I swear that's what he said. I heard him.
yeah, he
That's
said
what I got from that article.
That's what you get.
That's what I got. He said
what was the shit?
He said it hurt.
Said,
No, I see what you're talking about. He did say it hurt. It hurt him in the heart though. The slap ain't hurt. It
shit
hurt.
probably hurt.
It hurt that my friend came up here and slapped me in the face in front of all these white folk. That's what hurt.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different ways you can take
But
that.
my
slap.
nigga,
It probably hurt Will
you
Smith
hit
more
like a
than it hurt him,
bitch.
yeah.
That's what he said.
That shit is.
He should have said
wild.
that shit though.
That's what I would have said.
I would have said that verbatim.
Yeah. You like a bitch.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like yo, that shit was soft, nigga. Like, I ain't even
Well,
taste
shout out
blood
to
when he slapped
Yeah,
me.
Chris
you little
Rock,
bitch.
he's on tour right now. He doing his thing. He
Yeah.
Slap August Alsina like that bitch.
He probably will never speak to Will again. I don't know. Will might have put hands on August.
He might have.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even doubt it.
But
He
it's
definitely
so.
might have. I ain't gonna hold
But the shit's so crazy. I'm like, damn, like him and Chris Rock brother was friends like shit.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
tight.
Yeah. Like he even did a fucking show with the nigga.
Now
Yeah.
Tony
He
Rock
said that
forever
ain't
tight.
working.
Yeah, Tony Rock is not over that shit.
Yeah, nah, Tony Rock.
I feel like Thanos about to come down somewhere.
no bullshit. No bullshit.
Let's continue.
Oh,
No bullshit. Infinity.
Mystical.
This the part where the Hulk got his ass whooped in Infinity War. Like,
Rapper Mystical. You guys know who that is. Has been arrested on a couple days ago for allegedly beating, choking, and raping a woman over a financial dispute.
and then
The story's wild as fuck, but let's just I'm gonna
So,
cliff
let me-
note some of this shit.
So let me guess. He flew her out. No.
No, she lived with him, or she would stay with him. So basically,
Oops.
the episode devolved into her rape amid a complaint that she had stolen $100 from him.
That's it. He down bad, ain't he?
Wait,
Man's down bad.
The victim accused him of engaging in erratic and violent behavior minutes after he had apologized for beating her and pulling out her hair braids.
Damn.
And then made her kneel down beside him, beside the bed, and pray.
What?
Pray what?
What?
And say
Prayer.
what?
That part I don't know.
What did he say? Watch yourself. Don't fuck around and get beside yourself.
Oh,
I
man.
know.
I remember that song.
Go
The
ahead. No.
Braids.
Braids?
No, is it the braids? Was
What
it?
is happening?
He did have a song called The Braids. Sorry to that young lady, but
Yeah, I know.
I remember he was like, "It's bigger than us, out of my head, Lord, praise Lord."
Oh, Heavenly Father.
Keep my head above the water. It's your word for your children, your sons, and your daughters.
Come on, Mr.
I'm gonna slap this bitch in the face.
That nigga was like, you ever see me in a
with my
fight?
dick in my head.
See, at some point, you got to start listening to these niggas' lyrics, man.
That nigga
Kelly snitched
said,
on himself for 20
No
years.
bullshit.
I know Mystical done snitched on his damn self.
Yeah, Mystical said, if you see me in a fight in a house with my girl, help my bitch.
Help the girl.
Look. R. Kelly came out with 72 trapped in the closet. Y'all didn't know?
Oh shit!
Yo. So, okay, let me continue the
That
story.
nigga Mystical
He
said, I
made
can't put
her-
my dick in my hand. Be cool.
Yeah, see, that by itself tell you rape is coming. Pause. Sorry.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. But no.
Man. But
All
this is
right,
third
so
or
he
fast
made
on your
her
ass.
use
Watch
a
yourself.
cell phone application to send him $100 payment. I'm going to assume it was Cash App or the sort, maybe Venmo. I don't know.
PayPal.
PayPal. One of them, he took her phone and upped the payment to $150
For my convenience, bitch.
before he allowed her to leave his home.
Yo.
So,
kidnapped
was this after the prayer?
No, this was before the prayer.
Yo.
So he was asking for redemption after all that. He ain't send it
Okay.
back though.
boy.
He didn't send it back.
He also picked up a pair of scissors and told her he would fuck her up.
Damn.
And then he spit on her face and threw rubbing alcohol on her because he said that she had bad spirits.
She should have killed him.
that needed to be
Wow.
cleansed.
Wow.
She should have killed him.
This nigga belongs to the psych ward.
Given the
I'm
earlier
sorry,
threats, the woman said she initially was too fearful to tell him not to rape her, but eventually did say no as she was crying from being assaulted. Now it's just getting sad, and
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just going to stop.
She should have killed him.
So I know he did some
Call
time
the
in the
police.
military. He did some time in the military.
Yeah.
Then he had his first offense, and then he went to jail. Came out,
The first offense was rape.
right, came out, and then he was doing
This
something
nigga's
with
a monster.
Manny Fresh. That didn't really come out with anything. And then he was, I guess, had another alleged rape incident again. Somehow those charges got dropped. And now at 52 years old, it's back
52.
here. It's back here again. And that's, I think he had a lot of great songs in his day, but this is sad, and I don't know what to say. Like, it's... That, I mean,
I know we get our jokes. It's a podcast. We talk our shit, but
Live long
Listening
enough
to
become
the-
a villain. Like, that's
listening
what it
to the
is.
fucking story, that shit is horrible.
Yeah.
No, he's
And
sick.
if he's, I'm about to say, if he's a
Yeah,
wild ass nigga, like if this shit is true, then he's at where he need to be.
Yeah.
And
Lock that
sorry
nigga
to
up.
the victim. We
Lock
pray
that
for that
nigga up.
situation.
Nah, for real.
And it's fucked up, but here we go again. Like it's these guys. I don't know if they depend on their fandom or depend on their celebrity to be able to put themselves in these situations over and over and over again.
That's exactly what it is. It's power.
Yeah,
Or what they think is power anyway.
yeah. So I don't know. I guess we'll learn more as the story continues. But sad situation.
He going down.
He got at some point. Like this is the third time. Like at some point,
3 strikes.
the
you
nigga is
out,
who he
third
is.
Time the charm.
Niggas who
something.
he is.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me, can't get fooled again.
Yeah, that part.
Facts.
Yeah. All right. Sure.
Man.
I gotta get off this sad shit.
Notable releases.
Okay, where's Calypso now?
What do you do?
He came out with an album, nigga.
You did?
And then cussed out some niggas for not playing said album in the club. But we're
got
not
it.
talking about that. That's not a notable
you came
release.
out with one? Sorry.
He was there hosting.
Hey, you know
Oh,
what?
dang. I forgot. I thought you did movies.
No, he called them niggas all sorts of. He called them hoe ass niggas, bitch ass niggas.
Put
You can
hands on
fight
him.
me in the back right now, like
touched him.
young. No way in hell.
He shoved the nigga out of the way.
Yeah, dude, try to hug him. No, don't hug me, bitch.
Nigga started lifting weights and just went crazy.
Start learning how to do fucking MMA.
Yo, Wiz would have me fucked up. I put his ass down. Got me fucked up. Put your hand on me, nigga.
Nigga bench 115 pounds now. He's like, I can take on anybody.
Oh, he definitely was smoking that Spaz pack. Huh? Sorry. Sorry.
Nah, he really smoking that. Nah,
that blast pack.
Nah, he's smoking that Khalees milkshake pack. That's what he's smoking.
Khalees drums.
All right.
He got problems.
Beyonce drop Renaissance. Can we do shots, please?
Do I have
This is just about the music here.
Music.
Man, the funny thing about this shit,
I know where AC about to go.
Niggas really be like, "Oh, this album is mid." I'm like, I don't think it's mid. I like the album. I like the transitions of the album.
Transitions are excellent.
It was so posed.
I
Like
the way this
it's
shit.
A different
Yeah.
album. It's not an R&B album.
Is it one of
It
her
had
great?
a lot of stuff though.
Is it one of her greatest albums?
No.
So I give it a 3.5.
Okay.
It's decent.
Yeah. I'm going to give it a 3 because again, the sound, like you know it's her, like the mixing, everything about we into the whole who engineered this shit, like everything sounds so clean and you can hear everything, and the transitions again were wonderful. And my favorite song on there is Plastic Off the Sofa. Shout out to Sid.
Yeah. That's a tough one.
But it's not really for me. I'm not really into the dance music. But it's good. It's not bad music, you know what I'm saying? Like
If Pose. Never mind. I'll let you get your
If Pose is still on the air.
If they come out with another
Be the
season, I can
soundtrack.
see certain songs.
No, like it's a lot of like dancey, chanty.
It's gonna bring up them ballrooms.
Yeah,
they gonna
definitely.
Some of
Them death drops gonna be dropping. You hear me? Damn, but yeah, I give it a 3 because I'm just probably gonna listen to Plastic Off the Sofa, and whenever the wife make me listen to some dance shit, that's what I'm listening to.
I'll give it a 3.
Okay.
Good music. There's definitely some clean house music.
Yeah.
Wake up early Saturday morning. Yeah, that's it. Wasn't bad.
Okay.
That's all I got.
I'm in agreement with the 3.
Okay.
Definitely, it has a lot of genres on here. You got the like ballroom type music. You got the Afro beat. You got the slow soul tracks. Little hip hop beat in there. I know it was one of them in there, but
I don't know if that was Church Girl, I think, or Thick.
one of those.
Thick.
But this is definitely not her best album. But I think it adds to her catalog.
That's Plastic Off the Sofa.
So
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
I will say,
that song would definitely have my grandmother rolling over in her grave. Plastic off the sofa. She definitely kept the plastic on the sofa.
I do think that I kind of had like which I usually don't do this, but I had expectations for this album because I didn't expect every song to sound like
Break My Soul.
Yeah. I figured that might have been. I figured that might have just been the single.
Yeah,
that gets all the spins. Kind of how False Equivalent maybe. But when Drake released what's that one song? One of them damn big ass songs he got. I'm drawing a blank right now. But
from the last album,
the one before that.
Yeah, I'm blanking like shit.
I'm blanking. I'm blanking. It's the one where he was giving shit away.
He was giving money and shit.
God's Plan.
God's Plan.
Yeah, how like that was the big single.
$14.
But the rest of the album didn't sound.
Who did that beat?
Didn't sound like that. I'm not sure.
No.
Is that Murder or Hit Boy?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Don't ask me.
But yeah. So
Hit Boy.
So yeah, I was hoping for a R&B album. When I seen it, I was like, "Oh, she about to give me this. About to be some shit."
Yeah,
I mean, it's still some good shit.
Well, at least they know now. There's 3 parts to Renaissance. This one is the first one,
but
it's already been noted that Renaissance 1 is the dance album. Renaissance 2 is R&B, and Renaissance 3 is country. That's what I
Ooh,
heard.
country.
That's what we're gonna get.
Oh yeah.
So she and her K Michelle back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm rolling.
All right.
Nah, she ain't a Beyonce back. You can't compare Beyonce to nobody.
I'm not comparing. I'm just saying K Michelle's been
Country
doing
album.
Yeah, because Beyonce ain't gonna pull her titties out like K Michelle.
Yeah, chill.
Shout out to K Michelle.
Shout out to K Michelle.
I appreciate them.
I did. I love K Michelle.
I'll be appreciating them. All right.
Yo, that'd be crazy if Beyonce just pulling out titties.
Yeah. Hov ain't going for that shit.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Hov is not going for that.
Man,
shit.
Hov ain't even on the albums.
He ain't gotta be on the
Nobody's on the album. There's not a feature on this album.
You know what's crazy though? Because
There
Hov
is.
got like writing credits
There
on
is.
Energy.
It was some London bloke. It was somebody doing some food on that album.
On the Energy song, there's some name there, but I don't. It's just somebody like talking in the background. Ain't nobody singing or rapping.
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what bars Hov wrote on Energy to get the writers credit.
He probably
What you watching?
That's the S word.
Yeah, that's the one.
He probably was like, "You probably say that Tina Marie shit." That's probably what he said.
What you watching?
That's what he has.
John, what you watching, bro?
I thought I wanted to watch that show. Man.
The boys.
The boys, right?
The boys. Yeah, that shit crazy. Yeah. He ran through that bitch and he was just holding hands. Yeah, that was crazy.
That was wild. He spazzed through that
as
bitch.
far-
He spazzed through that.
Hey, that's as far as I got though. The first episode.
Me too.
Yeah,
Hey,
I got
I
to like the
tried to.
4th episode.
He got to the first one. That was it.
The first one after she had to, get some.
I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas talking about. What are y'all watching? Y'all watching.
That's crazy.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, who's going?
Whoever. All right, nobody watching that.
John
man.
finished?
Yeah, he finished. He's done.
Shit, I don't know.
Look, John is at Wise HR right now, handling paperwork. So
He going to take this corrective this time. Fuck that. You got a verbal last time. You're getting a corrective this time, Sonny.
they called him to the office.
I started watching the show called The Fosters.
Yeah, you talk about it the whole last.
Yeah.
It was a whole breakdown. Of,
Yeah, the only other thing that I'm watching is like I'm watching this dude on YouTube that's talking about how he's upset about them killing off T'Challa in the new.
So he has a series of these.
He does a YouTube channel about talking about Marvel and comic books and shit like that.
Okay.
And like he's like real upset about them not recasting T'Challa.
oh, he be all right.
It's just so weird to me.
I mean, we all would like T'Challa to live on.
Yeah,
but
like I get it. Like I
yeah.
get the whole. I get the base of the whole thing, but then he starts to get into like we don't want to see more black deaths on TV, and I'm like, this doesn't have to do anything with black deaths on TV.
Right.
Like we saw George Floyd die on TV. Like this is different. He died from natural, not natural causes, but he died from a natural cause.
Right.
Okay,
You know,
yeah,
like
Nicholas.
it's like I don't know. People just try to say anything to get people to jump on board their bullshit ass.
You know
movements.
what? I mean,
Clickbait.
honestly, to be honest, like I was having a talk yesterday. Most of the times, I think people take things too serious, and you just got to experience life. You got to experience
I
things.
get why you take it as serious. It's a black character that represents black people in media.
But he
Like we
died,
need
though.
that. We
he
need
died.
that type of representation. Like regardless if it's a superhero or a real person, like we need that type of representation for like kids and stuff like that. I get it. I understand that, but like
I think out of respect of the actor, it's hard to move forward and recast.
yeah. Like eventually you could do some shit like that, especially with this whole multiverse.
Multiverse,
thing.
yeah.
You
We
could
can
do it,
move on
but
to
it's
that.
like let us mourn him. Like let us do that. Let some people do that shit. And they'll bring him back somehow. But yeah, I don't know.
There's
Okay.
always going to be a Black Panther.
Okay, I don't know how we got there, but I'm watching P Valley.
Oh, that shit came back.
Yeah, they came. They had their little bye week, and then they came back
Had a what week?
on the same bullshit.
Hey, I ain't even
Bye week.
The nigga he ain't even really gay. That's crazy.
Huh?
The nigga
Little murder.
Yeah, he got a wife and everything.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
Nah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, nah.
A little murder.
Yeah,
Hey,
nah.
ain't no
What is
amount
that
of
nigga look like?
bad.
What's
that bag look-
2
looking like?
Chainz.
What's that bag looking like?
I don't know, but it's some. He's a great actor. Or
It can't be that much because Zendaya getting 50,000 an episode for Euphoria, so it can't be that much.
She was actually doing drugs. Okay,
my man's just trying to get a daytime Emmy. He trying to blast on somebody. Okay,
somebody blasted on his ass.
Where else? No, somebody blasted in his ass. Sorry,
that was crazy.
Y'all not watching this show.
That's crazy how the other guy kind
See,
of
that's how monkeypox works.
exited out though. Oh snap!
All right, and I'm watching. Married at First Sight. Other than that, I'm gaming. Okay, tell you what you watching.
A bunch of nothing. Shit. Oh, my eyelids. Fuck.
You say you was watching something that
Yu-Gi-Oh. That's it.
Yeah.
On some anime shit. So Yu-Gi-Oh, Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Let me think. My Wife and Kids, because that's my shit.
Oh yeah.
Bernie Mac show.
That's
What else?
Jordan.
That's why I can't fucking finish shows anyway. I watch a bunch of battle rap.
You know what? I ain't finished yet. I'm sorry, Miss Marvel.
You did?
I didn't. I started
didn't
like
finish it.
number 5.
I think I'm at number 5, and I just didn't complete
I
it.
ain't started.
I will finish it though. I'm sorry, that was random.
The last episode. Go ahead.
It's very geared towards like teenagers.
Yeah, no, but
it's like
definitely
Scott
Marvel.
Pilgrim versus.
I
the
mean,
world.
considering what we just watched with, what's the dude name? Moon Knight.
Yeah,
it's like a level down as far as like.
you think so?
I think
I haven't watched Moon Knight. So
I'm not going to say that it's. I'm talking about like content wise a little bit. It's different, which is cool.
Yeah, I think it's more that way just because it's supposed to be more like this is supposed to be like the first type of like superhero family, but the other family isn't superheroes. Like the family. My bad. Let me not.
All right,
You ain't watched the shit.
Tell you,
Let me not spoil it.
They ain't gonna forget. They're gonna forget it. Don't worry. That's the whole idea of drinking whiskey on this to forget the next day.
But it's supposed to feel like it's a superhero family that knows that their daughter is a superhero. I mean, that's not a spoiler. Like it's in the comics, so like,
you can't say it ain't a spoiler because it's in the comics. That's type of bullshit.
Even watch the I mean,
casuals don't read the
comics. Man,
What you watching?
I'm watching Westworld. They going on with new seasons with that. Also, I'm still watching. Yeah, she's in that. I'm still watching.
She's been in like the whole series from the beginning, or she just started it?
She probably started. It's 4 seasons now. She probably appeared in season 3.
Okay.
But watching Better Call Saul, I watched this show called Kin, K-I-N, on AMC Plus.
The dog? Ken doll?
No, just Kin.
Oh.
Some London stuff. I watched this drink called Greenland. No, I don't know, some bear movie, but basically
The Bearston Bears?
Dude got ripped up. That's all I know. He got ripped up and gutted out.
Brother Bear?
Brown Bear. That's about it, though. I mean, otherwise, I have been gaming. I'm looking forward to playing WWE 2K. And then Madden when that comes out. Just trying to get my trophies up, get my new profile pics. And I'm still, I my heart is hurt because I had that. Mike had that PS5 in his grasp, but I just didn't have the cash.
So you had to spaz.
Hey!
So, John, since you've been verified, what have you been watching?
Hold up, he was verified?
See, that's why he ain't here. It's all making sense
now. He making moves on his
verified
own.
on Twitter now. He just like
He making moves on his own and shit. Damn, that's crazy. Wow.
I hope he's verified.
He needs his verification. All right.
Sports.
All right, couple things here. We had SummerSlam just wrap up. Sorry, AC. This is,
I know, right?
Wait a
This is
minute.
last-
this is where you can have a drink. Quick, huh?
After SummerSlam, I got something else to bring up.
Oh, we got a couple things. What you want? Is it sports related?
It's wrestling related. Ric
Oh, okay.
Flair had his last match.
Good. That shit looked like it should have been. It looked like it should have never been.
I'm about to say it shouldn't have been.
I mean,
Let me take that back.
If anything, shout out to the legend.
Yes, he's a legend. I love it.
He
But
definitely
nah.
worked with Jay Lethal. on that.
Yeah.
Andrade and Jeff Jarrett was in that match as well.
He was.
I
His
didn't
tag
see the
team
match.
partner.
I only saw clips.
Yeah, that you don't want to
So,
see it. That's fine.
I'm glad he's got it.
Well, I hope this is it. Like, go sit your ass down.
He's done.
All right. So, SummerSlam results. We had Bianca Belair beat Becky Lynch, and in turn bring back Bayley and some new faces.
Dakota Kai and Io
Sky.
Yes. I mean, it's closer
And
to the
then
previous one.
Becky
I'm cool with that.
turned face out of nowhere. Okay. And then we had Logan Paul versus The Miz.
Cool.
Logan Paul won. Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he did. You know, they tried to make it something to watch, but I don't
Was he
give a
doing?
fuck.
Was he doing the Miz movesets?
Yes, he finished Miz with the whatever the
Face
Miz.
Skull Crushing finale.
There you go. Bobby Lashley beat Theory because I mean, why wouldn't he? The Judgment Day went against the Mysterios, and there was
Understand. Yeah.
the Mysterios won because Edge showed up again. Like he ain't. I mean, he only been gone for about a month and a half, maybe 2 months. Okay, Pat McAfee went against Happy Corbin. Pat McAfee won.
Of course.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
Athletic.
Yes, the Usos went against the Street
Wait, the
Profits.
kicker?
Yes,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
he's a big. He got a podcast. He's on CBS Sports. He's on
Yeah.
SmackDown. He's
And
getting it.
all that shit. Yeah.
Getting it. All right, the Usos beat the Street Profits again for the 10th time in the past 6 months.
They gonna
this.
hold them belts as long as Reigns got that belt. That shit, as long as the bloodline is a thing, they not dropping those.
Which is it's fine. I
I'm
just
okay
feel
with
like
that.
at some point
I'm fine with it.
holding both belts is going to turn into a lot for them. Roman ain't got to worry about it. They ain't letting Roman wrestle once every 3 months.
Facts.
Yeah.
Them niggas wrestling Mondays and Fridays. At some point, they're going to have to take a break.
Yeah.
Them niggas was just wrestling last night. They're going to be on again on Friday fighting some niggas.
Maybe that's the contingency for what was that? Jay Uso. So he don't be Jimmy.
The one that keep getting in trouble for DUIs. They
Yep.
working that nigga to death.
Maybe.
Okay.
In terms of them
Liv
damn
Morgan
good
went
artists.
against Ronda Rousey, and
As she
Liv Morgan
should've.
won
As she should have.
on some, and then Ronda turned.
The bad match, but
And then Roman Reigns went against Brock Lesnar, and Roman Reigns won.
as expected. I just hate how every Brock match is the exact same. I mean, he literally just beat
You don't
you.
expect too much from this dude.
But still, though, like
He's
it's
40
literally,
something.
it's literally the exact same. It's Suplex City,
Power moves.
F5, Kimura
Power
lock.
moves.
Suplex City, F5.
He starts off with
Come
You
on,
got to
like-
script those things. Like it's
Like,
got to be
come
that
on,
way,
bro. Like that's
It's got to be there for him. I don't know. Like he's a wrestler though, so I don't know why they. I feel like
But he has a bigger.
He
Like
old.
we've seen
Fucking-
Brock with a
he's
bigger
old.
moveset when
He's
Brock,
older.
when Brock first
Before.
came.
Yeah, he's older.
okay. Understand this. Tay
He's
young.
older.
So he don't know about the old nigga body.
He's older. I
you don't know how I feel.
He don't know how I feel.
I know I can do this.
3 good moves.
Listen though,
You talking about you're getting 3 good minutes, and then I am
But
done.
I also felt like that match should have been more competitive
Yeah.
because you have Roman, who is champion of both brands, and you literally let him get beat to a pulp the whole entire match
Yes.
up until the end. I don't see that's stupid to me. Like make it an actual back and forth rather
I mean,
than. or-
yeah, he
I mean,
didn't
I
really
get
get it
like,
off. Like
that,
he got
that
some
was their
shit
way.
off.
That was their way of letting
Make
Brock fucking ride off to the sunset. I guess tear the fucking arena down because his daddy Vince is gone. But still, fucking stupid. Like that's fucking. I don't. That shit is just dumb.
Overall, for the whole show, considering there's a new, I guess, creative director or whatnot, Triple H. Did you guys see anything different?
Not for that. I feel like
Nah.
that show is already
Yeah, that was
already in the
Because
making.
they were building up, right?
Yeah. So you won't see that at least
like
till-
now.
Yeah.
It's like starting from this pet from yesterday
On through. Yeah.
It's gonna be.
You'll see differences, but
Is there a McIntyre and Reigns thing coming?
yes.
He was trying to.
Clash at the Castle. That's the next
Castle.
pay per view.
Yeah.
It's McIntyre versus Roman. McIntyre, they've been boosting this nigga up for about 2 years now. Like,
I think
But he's a good.
he's the new like.
Yeah, he had the belt, and I think he is a good competitor.
He's a good champion.
Go back and give you some type of variety.
Like when we went to when he was at the in DC, the last time he was in DC, like Drew McIntyre was like the face of the show. Like he was giving out posters with his signatures on and autographs on it and shit. So I can see what they're doing, but no.
I mean, it don't matter as long as Reigns is Reigns.
The
like
champion.
That shit doesn't matter.
So I mean, hopefully they make it good. Like leading up into it, they're gonna have them see each other a few times and be some shit. So hopefully it leads to a good match at least.
So I know, I mean, pretty much we wrap this up, but just for future predictions, who does Roman Reigns lose to?
Nobody.
The Rock.
Cody
Rhodes when he come back in about 8 months.
But that'll be one belt, obviously, right?
Maybe.
And it'll be some weird interference, right?
Nah, I think he loses clean.
Oh,
he loses clean.
I don't think Cody can beat him clean. I mean, he can, but he won't.
But who though? Like who do you put next to Cody that makes sense to do that? Unless you want to,
I don't know. It might have a Uso fuck up or something. Like it'll be something or something that happens.
Or unless you want. All right, so but if you do Uso fuck up,
unless
Paul Heyman switches and buzzes him upside the head.
Unless you bring the Fiend back.
So I was thinking that.
I was about to say that. I don't know what y'all talking about, but I was definitely about to say that.
Bring the Fiends back all the time, please.
If you bring the Fiend back as a distraction,
the only person that I guess maybe Seth Rollins to do that whole shit again.
I like Seth and he was great, but now I think he's becoming
he's a mid card.
It's like he's just someone mid card exactly.
But I think
he's just someone that comes there and
that's because
sing a song and then he go on about his business.
But that's because of who they got him up against though.
Yeah,
like when
they got him against mid card talent.
Yeah, like when he was top, like when he was top tier. Or the top champion, like his matches were always great.
I know we ain't gonna turn it to a wrestling thing, but you know what made me sad now? Fucking, have you seen the New Day recently?
No,
I haven't.
What happened with them niggas?
Just a shell of themselves.
Without Big E?
It's just they get their ass whooped every week by the Viking Raiders. And
they've turned to
everything. I understand it. I understand. You got to push the new talent, but damn, these niggas some shit.
They got turned to the jobbers.
But remember that was the old regime.
Yeah, but wasn't that like Vince idea?
Yeah,
to split them niggas up.
Vince is always the cookie cutter stuff. Yeah, let's get some Vikings in there. Yeah, let's get some pimps in there. Like, what do we do? Like,
hey, it's better than what the fuck he did during the Attitude Era.
Chill, yeah.
I'll tell you that.
That shit was crazy.
That shit was wild. That shit was racist.
And that was probably all his thoughts too. I'm gonna go into him. I'm gonna say my nigga.
What's up, my nigga?
That
like, yeah,
tell
so
me that's not
all
real.
the DX members are going to dress up as
Nation of Domination. I'm gonna put him in blackface.
Blackface, like
I know. Wild times, man. Wild times. All right, let's continue. Deshaun Watson, his suspension has finally come down.
Shout out to
so far.
Come down, right?
So far. What? 6 games for violating NFL's personal conduct policy. So I've been doing some due diligence and some research here. So that suspension came down from the arbitrator of the case, which the NFL can appeal against to add more time to, which I'm hearing that they are going to do anyway.
To add more time?
They want to give him 8.
I know initially they was looking to suspend him indefinitely.
Yeah, they pulled that. The arbitrator said, "Nah, you ain't got enough to piece him out that long." So they wanted to do half a season. With 17 games, you can't really do a half a season. So they wanted 8 games. She gave him 6. So the NFL has a certain amount of days to appeal that and try to add more time to it. And they say they probably will.
Man, what the
Some
fuck?
more.
What the hell Ben Roethlisberger get?
4 games, but that was a different era than 2. 4 games, I think. Or 6. It might have been 4 or 6.
He's also fair-skinned.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. All right. So, some things I've found out about the situation.
Right complexion for the connection.
Deshaun Watson, his agent in Cleveland knew what was going on, and I feel like they battle this. Let's hear me out for a second. Okay. So when you get suspended from your job, it's meant to hit your pockets, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you get suspended without pay. You ain't getting no money. You sitting home and you just got to eat that, right? Because you just taking an L.
Right.
In this situation, though, listen here. I'm keep saying Deshaun Jackson, bro. Deshaun Watson signed for this year only to Cleveland for $700,000.
Say it again.
So
$700,000 is what his salary is for Cleveland. So he received $46 million from signing bonus and roster bonus. You can't dock signing bonus and roster bonus. You can only dock your pay.
Yeah.
His pay is $700,000. He's going to lose $300,000 this season in suspension and making $46 million this year. If that ain't the smartest shit I've ever seen come from an organization and an agent, I don't know what is. So that was just some wild shit.
Yeah, they really
that I found out
trickery that.
Yeah, like so his salary is $700,000 this season. Like, how do you even do that? Because all his money was rolled into the signing bonus.
Yeah.
And that's how.
And then obviously next year it'll be boosted up to.
I mean, and then plus they got rid of $15 million.
What 47 mil or something like that? What is he?
How much they giving Amari Cooper? Did he sign an extension with them, or they just
I think
threw his ass over?
Yeah, they just threw his ass over.
Oh, okay.
I
thought he went over and then signed an extension.
They got rid of Baker Mayfield, so that saved him about 15.
Oh, Baker, I forgot all about that. I forgot that nigga was on the team.
Yeah, he's not.
He's not. He's over there in the quarterback competition with Sam Darnold.
And he might lose the way he was looking.
He is not gonna lose, bro.
Yeah,
there's no fucking way,
look,
bro. Dog,
listen,
look, I know that,
but listen, the way he was looking in them practices,
because like to be honest with you, that trade made no fucking sense whatsoever. You paying Sam Darnold like 20 something million?
Yeah,
are they?
They paying him.
They gave him an extension. Yeah, they gave him an extension.
I got you.
They definitely gave him an extension. Oh shit.
So they bought him over, I guess, because last year he was so fucking. Well, hold on.
He got injured.
Carolina started off on fire, didn't they? They started off pretty damn good.
But they played like mid teams.
Yeah, well, that too.
With no quarterback.
And then he didn't really have to throw the ball much, right? Like, it was a lot of.
Yeah, you had a CMC out there, motherfucker. He was doing
anytime you got CMC at 100%.
But Sam Darnold is 18 mil.
Mm-hmm. And you paying fucking. Well, I guess they got a deal on.
They was able to cut $4 million off of it, so I think they giving him 14.
Because he's still on his rookie deal.
Baker is 4 mil, 4.8.
Darnold.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, he's still on the rookie deal.
Who?
I thought they gave him an extension. They gave him an extension.
You talking about Sam Darnold?
Yeah,
because he was a high pick, so definitely
he's still on his rookie deal.
Yeah,
4 year, $30 million. It's still a rookie deal.
So it's not bad.
Yeah, he got drafted.
You can cut your losses on that one. Not
like my whole thing is like if you would have solidified that O-line in North Carolina, Sam Darnold be straight. Like that nigga was like, yo, every time
running for his life.
Nigga snapped the ball,
so
somebody was in his face.
Yeah, even with Baker Mayfield trading for him, this is his last year.
Yeah, both of them.
I don't know what
both they last year.
But what did they give for him? Like they traded picks for him?
Like a
Baker
round pick.
Baker fifth, right?
Like a 5th round pick that can be a compensatory 4th round if he plays a certain amount of games.
He won't.
I guess it's worth it. He's
like Carolina was bad, bro. And then they went and got Cam back, and they did this whole welcome back tour for him to be out there and be ass.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Cam heard me. He cut my mic.
Cut that.
That man was out there. It was horrible the last couple games of this season, but whatever.
Yeah,
they did it. They made the trade because they don't believe in Sam. If they believe,
obviously,
if you believe in Sam, you don't make the trade.
This is crazy. That Sam Darnold trade.
Well,
Sam, you see his contract, like as far as how it was structured.
Yeah.
The last year. Oh, you got the same site. That's what
the last year is what?
18 mil.
18 mil. Yeah, that's this year.
That's this year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, before was 920,000.
Oh shit!
So it was like
That's because they
he got the same. He got the same.
They
Dude,
backloaded
is
it.
what you call him?
It's Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Yeah, they backloaded his contract. Pause. Yeah, when they
Spaz on his back.
Hey, no,
Spaz on his back end.
no.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I mean, so I don't know.
Speaking of
hold on,
saying these sounds and shit,
chill. You gotta chill. You gotta let that go.
You owe the podcast
I know.
community an apology.
I forgot. Damn, I owe an apology. Damn,
You said
That was crazy.
You said
that was
from the
wild.
top.
Hold on. Before I give my apology,
I'm sorry. Get
You
your
need
get
a
your shit
drink
off.
break?
Okay.
Well, he was in the middle of saying something.
so it's not bad because Baker's only getting $4 million this year.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, you'll take that chance
yeah.
to try to find.
And it's no signing bonus or roster bonus, so they can probably
Walk on by from these two.
they can probably cut him for real, and be fine.
Look, man, they should have tried to trade his ass to Seattle.
It was.
Nah,
There was no
let
reason to
Seattle
trade for him.
Nah, let Drew Lock do his thing.
Nah,
over there.
Seattle hurt.
I feel why you say that.
Let
Drew
them
Lock do
niggas,
his-
let them hoes walk.
Let Drew Lock do his thing over there. I want to see Drew Lock play.
I'm always. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know how
Geno
much
Smith
value
about
they
to-
got to
about
trade
the spaz over there.
as far as these
Yeah, 'cause he ain't gonna play.
Hey, what?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. He said the word again, the trigger word.
We not supposed to use spaz.
No. No. All right. All right. Well, the main topic doesn't really work without Jonathan being here. I said his whole name and shit. But so
What is the main
let's shoot the shit. Hey, how y'all doing?
What's up?
Oh, these numbers.
Yeah, it works better with someone on the inside of
What do we
the
call
industry.
success? Some sales.
Okay, fuck it. Let's talk about it. All right, so it's 2022, and we've seen big artists drop so far this year, in the likes of Kendrick, Drake, Beyonce. Like we've seen them slowly roll out, and record sales aren't really what they used to be. If I'm not mistaken, Chris Brown is a victim of this as well. About 4 or 5 years ago, these niggas dropping, they gonna go week one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Damn
I know a lot
platinum
of niggas
week
that would
one.
like to have Chris Brown problems right now, but
Yeah, me being one of them. But right now, like, what do we call a successful first week? Like, are we just gonna average up what the big artists are doing and make that?
You're right about this industry. So.
you just got to do 6 figures. That's success.
Yeah. This time I'm about to get cut.
Yeah.
Look, 6 figures is successful.
So 100,000,
yeah.
100,000 up is successful.
Yeah. I mean, if you West Side Boogie, of course you.
Oh yeah, that nigga sold 46.
I think it depends on the artist as far as whether they're new or they're older artists. I think anything 200 and up is a very
All right.
good,
So
solid.
if they saying Beyonce will do in between what 250 and 315,
Yo, this shit is crazy.
I think-
is that
I think that
successful? Is that good for her? That normally averages coming out the gate 500,000 to 600,000 copies.
At this time where we have so much information overload, and with her not really having too much of a promo, I mean, definitely we had the single out, right?
Yeah.
But with the single, how much different feel that we get? Obviously, we know it was a song we heard back in the 90s or something. So I think considering that's what you're leading with, 200 and up is very
pretty
successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't got no
think it's-
videos out either, right?
I think it's
She got video for that.
I think it's per artist.
I'm talking about right now. Well, right now, her specifically. Is this a fail? Is that a? I mean, the final numbers ain't come out yet, so they can move. But
I don't think so.
for her doing 250, let's just say she do 250.
Mhm.
Is that a failure? Is that a W or an L?
I'm gonna give her a W because the promo wasn't promoing.
Okay.
I'm gonna give her a W. I don't know if they really put a lot of money behind this project.
It's Beyonce. You don't have to.
Yeah, what is her contract?
Or a lot of promo behind she literally just dropped a single and said I'm releasing on this day, and that was
the promo.
That was it for.
That was the rollout.
You know what I'm saying?
Then she had merchandise come out for the night too.
She did.
That's still like that's a rollout.
Yeah, I mean that's typical. That's
still not promoting, right?
Yeah. Like there was no real promo.
And the real promo is I'm Beyonce. I drop some shit. Go download.
Go listen to this shit, son.
I mean that's cool, but
so now
I think did everybody click day one because of Beyonce? Yes, but I think the same thing. Going back to our earlier topic, maybe everybody doesn't want to hear dance hall Beyonce or whatever.
I mean, yeah, you got the lead single being "Break My Soul." Like, niggas like, whatever. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Right? Yeah. So like,
it's a curiosity to see what it does sound like.
But for motherfuckers, for you to be like, oh, motherfuckers like, oh, I ain't trying to listen to that shit. 200,000 is great for motherfuckers. Like, oh, I ain't really trying.
So is it more that number now because streaming has officially like taken over? Like, people ain't going out and buying, or they not even buying shit on the phone no more. Like they'll just stream shit that they like. I don't think you can buy shit on iTunes.
Can you?
Yeah, you can still buy albums and shit. That shows how. That answers my question. Right?
I got Tidal. I got Amazon
so you spend money monthly on these services. You just listen to the shit on there, and they only get half pennies to the dollar for those streams. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So maybe that's just the world we live in right now. But I just didn't know if it's bad on them, or is it just the new age we living in? Like everybody coming out now, just going 300 is like the ceiling now.
It's the new age that we in.
If you can get triple digits, I think you good.
You good?
Yeah.
I think it's the new age that we in because, like I said, ain't nobody going to the store and buying the albums no more.
Yeah,
because now like they come out with separate numbers. They give you the streaming numbers, then they give you the numbers that actually sold in the store.
Yeah,
and that pretty much tells you enough. Like the conversation that we had in the chat, I think an artist's second week numbers, in my opinion, are more important than the first week numbers, because that really is going to tell you if people really fucking with you. If people really like
first week, it could be clickbait.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody's going to click obviously because it's Beyonce. Like everyone's going to click.
So next week, is it a sustainable album?
Right,
for
like
people to
like how much is the drop?
Exactly.
You obviously the first week is gonna be hit.
It's gonna be hit, but it's gonna drop a little bit. So how significant is the drop? And then the third week, when them numbers come out, like is it steady with the second week, or did it go down even more? But so I think the second week is more important for any artist than the first week. The first week, all your fans gonna listen. People that's not a fan gonna listen. People that's reviewing the album because they got a podcast or because they got an article to write gonna listen. Everyone's gonna listen. So first week numbers, in my opinion, are fluff for any artist. Like even like Drake's last album, not the dance joint, but the one before that, Certified Lover Boy. I think that joint did like 6 something, and I want to say after that it hovered around 1 something, 2 something for like weeks on end.
So
then
the normal,
right? So for him, that's normal for him. And then, but he promoted the hell out of that damn album for forever. And then for this last album he dropped, no one knew it was coming out. He literally
just said a couple hours for a drop. And
the first week was like what 250, 225, and then the second week it was like damn near 50.
Yeah.
Because don't nobody want to hear
that type of music.
Yeah. So
okay. Well, look, we still had an educated talk about that shit. Yeah, John, nigga, motherfucker.
I just think it's I agree with the premise. Triple digits is definitely a success. But I just think it's per artist because Chris Brown to me was low. I was looking for higher numbers for Chris Brown.
That was low.
So the thing of that. So wait. My bad.
I'm
totally going off. But this nigga, was it Nigo? That
Nigo?
For real now?
Yeah.
This nigga had an album come out?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's called I Know Nigo. And it had Tyler the Creator. It got Pharrell.
A lot of
produced all the tracks on the motherfucker. It was a good album. It had clips. I like the album.
That's right. 23.
That nigga did better than Lotto. Who else? Joey Badass. Who else?
You know, it's from them Japanese niggas. They can get some numbers.
NLE Chopper. I don't know who. I don't even know who
NLE Chopper.
I thought that nigga was a health guru. You know, I thought he was just like a hood nigga health guru.
Like,
I ain't know that nigga rap. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely per artist. Because honestly, I think even artists that promo a lot sometimes numbers just don't hit.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. Like you can promo your ass off, but then when them numbers hit, it's like, all right.
Cause like to be honest with you, man, none of this shit matters. Cause the tour to most of these niggas, tour shit matters.
Depends what you,
Yeah. That's
for
just
like
they
the
need their
Benny
coin.
the Butchers, the 2 Chainz, like yeah,
They need the monies.
like, niggas, yeah. I don't need who the fuck baby face Ray is. Who the fuck is this? I ain't never heard of
This
this
young
nigga.
dude.
I heard a baby. Right.
I mean, yeah, I think now touring is more important than ever.
Yeah.
Touring is more important than ever.
Yeah, for like niggas like Vince Staples and
For-
Denzel Curry.
I think
like,
for anybody. I think for any artist right now, that's probably
How you get that?
your most
Wow.
that's probably your most important bag. Cause
yeah,
like,
right.
Cause you ain't
if
getting
you like
shit
Chris
from-
Brown, you about to get that $1,000.
Right. but you're not making like Mike said, you're not making a lot from streaming unless
Nah,
you're just pulling in huge streaming numbers every week, like you Adele, Drake, Beyonce, like you one of these top people that just streams heavily just because of that's people that listen to your shit all the time. So, I mean, even for them, I think touring is the bag, and they get all the goddamn streams all the time.
Yeah, these numbers look sad as shit. I'm letting you lie. These
I'm
first
telling you,
week numbers
2022
look
look
sad as fuck.
rough, bro.
Yeah.
They look kind of rough.
Like,
But I
your,
guess
like your,
that's
number,
the
your
new age
album
we in now.
debuts at number one, and you sold 55,000 copies.
But see, but
That's
see, the bullshit with that is though the
yeah.
Sorry.
But see,
It was.
the bullshit with that is also is the smoke and mirrors. Who dropped that day?
Oh
Nobody.
yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
factors that
like-
come into play with that too.
Who dropped that day? Nobody. You dropped, and a bunch of people that no one know, like that the masses don't know. Let me say that, and the masses know you. So of course your number's you're going to be number one. Anybody can have a number one album with some type bless you, with some type of like notoriety because you just drop on a day that nobody else is dropping, and now you number one for a week.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, I got my first number one album. Yeah, and no one dropped.
Bless you, nigga.
Like you didn't go against nobody.
Let's get out of here. This nigga's but it was a sneeze attack. All right, y'all. It's been Wise Guys and Whiskey Podcast, episode 117.
117.
Remember, fellas, you need to communicate before they get flued out, okay?
Communicate before you get the spaz on that ass.
All right. And on that note, we out.
You are now listening to Wise Guys Whiskey Podcast.